Greetings new types and old types. In preparation for the release of MBON, I'd like to discuss some information that is absolutely vital to all beginners hoping to increase their win rate. Battle Tactics. This guide contains information that will be the primary focus of your growth, after you have learned the basics of movement and attacking. In this game, in order to win, you must deplete the enemy team's cost meter. Each team has 6,000 total cost points. When a player is shot down, their suit's cost is deducted from the team's cost meter in order to redeploy. Anytime the cost deducted from the team meter results in a value of 0 or less, the other team wins. If a suit is shot down, and the remaining team meter is less than the suit's cost, it will redeploy with an HP penalty called overcost. This is extremely important. More on that in a moment. Mobile suits have 4 cost categories: 3,000, 2,500, 2,000, and 1,500. This cost system is designed to balance the vast difference in performance of different mobile suits. For example, EZ8 is a much weaker mobile suit than New Gundam, but costs half as much. Based on stats alone, New Gundam will defeat EZ8 in one-on-one combat. However, as you should know, this game is 2-on-2. Because of this added variable, a team of 3,000 and 2,500 is not guaranteed victory over a team of 2,000 and 1,500. Indeed, if the pilot of the 3,000 cost suit is careless and is shot down only 2 times, the game will end, then and there. Let us return to the concept of cost over. In the most common teams, the suit that is shot down second will find there is not enough team cost remaining to redeploy at full health. The penalty incurred by overcost is quite severe. Let us imagine a typical team-free composition: 3,000 and 2,000, Unicorn Gundam and Delta Plus. Unicorn has 680 HP, and Delta Plus has 580. Now, this difference in HP may not look significant, but in an optimal game, Unicorn Gundam will die first, respawn with 3,000 team cost remaining, and have another full 680 HP, for a total of 1,360. Delta Plus then gets shot down, and must respawn with only 1,000 team cost remaining, taking a cost over penalty of 290 HP, meaning Delta Plus will have a total of 870 HP to work with. However, if instead Unicorn Gundam is inflicted with cost over due to Delta Plus dying first, the remaining team cost will still be 1,000, but because the cost difference is larger, the cost over penalty will be more severe, and Unicorn Gundam only gets 230 HP upon respawn. Incidentally, in a 3,2,500 com, regardless of which suit is overcost, with just 500 cost remaining, both players will likely have 150 or less HP on redeploying. In other words, they are one combo from death. In either situation, as long as both players get the opportunity to make use of their HP values, they still have maximized their chances of winning. This concept is called health management. Players that are ignorant of this concept are simply offering the victory screen to the opposing team on a silver platter. If the Unicorn player plays aggressively the entire match, the opponents can simply focus fire and kill him twice. Conversely, if Unicorn and Delta Plus are both shot down in quick succession, a 2,000 suit with only 280 HP makes for a much more enticing target than a healthy 3,000. In both of these cases, one player's total HP has essentially gone to waste. Because damage taken is directly converted into EX meter, with a few exceptions, one player is also being deprived of an opportunity to burst. So, what is the optimal health management in this comp? As mentioned earlier, attacking the weaker suit is the quickest path to victory. To avoid this situation, it is important for both players to have roughly the same total HP. This is where the concept of front and back line comes into play. the core mechanics of team cost gauge, and cost over penalty, along with different suit costs and capabilities, thus necessitate the concept of front and back. In a match, the front player is on the front line, threatening the opposing team and keeping their attention, while the back player tries to support the front line without taking too much damage. This means utilizing the maximum red lock range, and playing evasively if you happen to be targeted. Because the front player is spending a lot of effort to take the attention of both opponents, the back player ought to have the freedom to read the flow of battle, and adjust the speed of their play to match their partner. This includes keeping tabs on your partner's status, such as whether they've been knocked down, and their current HP. This information will help to adjust how aggressively you play. The ultimate goal is for the back player to get shot down at the right timing so that they respawn with roughly the same HP as the front player. That means Delta Plus will optimally get shot down when Unicorn has roughly 300 HP on his second life. Ignoring catastrophic accidents, as long as both players stick to this plan and use their burst at 50% EX gauge, they will have a good chance of winning. There are plenty of other tactics that grow out of these core principles, such as burst timing, and efficiently utilizing low-cost compositions. However, as long as you understand the basic tactics laid down in this video, you will have a much better understanding of why you win or lose. You can apply this knowledge not only during your own playtime, but also while watching other players as well. I hope that everything you've just learned will help you to build a strong foundation. Have fun out there. Be cool.